Hey, what's going on, guys? Got another knife review for you today. Today I'm going to be talking about my December EDC. Now it's kind of late in December, and a lot of things have changed, so let's just jump right into it. Smith's Pocket Pal. Showed you this thing before. I don't really use it much. It's just the whole survival type thing. In case you need it, yep, you have it. It's one of those things that does have two sharpeners. Once again, I don't really use the sharpeners. I just have it, I use my stone, and most of these other things like a flashlight, or a fire, whistle, well I don't actually have a whistle on me, but most of the other things I'll carry with me anyway, compass, things like that. But, you know, it is my backup tool, and in case I need it, I mean, I'd be thankful to have it. It was Smith's Pocket Pal. Keys, nothing special, just keys, house keys, compass. Sometimes I'll have a safe key on here. Compass does this job. It's mostly just for me to find it easier in my pocket. But keys. Wallet. This is the big skinny. Same wallet I've used before. I'm not changing back to my leather wallet for now. I just like this one and what it does. It's really thin. Sticks in my pocket well. Okay, knives. You've seen most of these knives before. This is the one that you have not seen. This is the Gerber Paraframe, all blacked out without serrations. Now it's a really nice little knife. I do like it a lot. I do use it some, probably not as much as my bigger blades, just because there's not as much blade, but I do carry it definitely a lot. It's just not, I don't pull it out of my pocket as much as this one, but it is still, it's getting used, and I do enjoy it. It's nice just to have a smaller blade, and this thing is really light because of the skeletonized handles. Yeah, the liner lock is a little stiff. I need to break it in some more, but nothing time can't fix. So, Gerber Paraframe, other knives. These two, I have not been carrying both of them. I've been swapping them out because I have my Paraframe as a little backup knife along with the multi-tool. I don't really need two full-size knives. So I have Kershaw Cryo. You've seen a review of that. And then Spyderco Tenacious. Knife department isn't that special this time, but I'm going to hopefully upgrade to some, probably January, maybe late January. You'll see I'm going to get some exciting knives, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. But these two knives, basic. Okay, almost to the fun stuff, guys. Hold on there. Okay, we got the Leatherman style CS because it has scissors instead of pliers. This is my little multi-tool. I do still carry my Wingman Leatherman, just not as much as this one. Just because it's so much lighter. It doesn't have as many tools or anything. Here, let me focus it. There you go. Leatherman style CS. It doesn't have as many tools or anything, but it does still do the job nicely. Yeah, there is a little flat ground blade on there, but I don't use that much. I mostly just use the scissors, the screwdriver. It's mostly all I use it for. Occasionally, tweezers. And it's really nice. If I'm wearing jeans, this can just clip right to the belt loop. If I'm wearing like cargo shorts or something, they have thicker belt loops, tactical pants, anything like that. I'll just put it in my pocket and clip it onto the side. But really great multi-tool. Next, let's go for some of the new stuff. Let's go for my flashlight. This is the ThruNite TI5, and this is a crazy good light. I love this thing. So as you know, I've just been using my frog light most of the time for a while now, and this is my first, better light. It has a lot of different modes. This is the very lowest. You got medium, and you got high. Now this is really bright. As you see, I do have a lot of lighting now. Of course, I do use a big LED to light my recording space here, and so it's hard to compare. But with this little thing, this thing throws more than enough light than I'd ever need. It has a clip on it. It also has a strobe feature in the power saving mode. This thing does really well. It's stainless steel. Oh, I'll get to that in a second. Y'all see that? Okay. But it's stainless steel. It's got a pocket clip on it. A really great light. Next, let's just do the pen. Okay, this is the Hoffman Richards Richard's Tactical Stinger pen. Now, I know I was not planning on getting a tactical pen just because I didn't find they'd be as useful as the other pens I've carried in the past, which are mostly just like space pens, things like that. But man, this is a nice pen. I mean, it writes well. It doesn't write quite as good as a space pen, but it writes really well. And just, it's so much more durable. Like, I've dropped this thing, no problem. No scuffs, no scratches. It's a little heavier, but it's not too bad. And of course, you do have this tip here. Now, with me, I'm probably not going to use this for self-defense if I really need to, like as a non-lethal form. I guess I could, but I do have like knives with me and stuff, so it's not the biggest deal for me unless I want to use a non-lethal self-defense. But I mean, I don't have to use that every day, and so I'm just carrying this as a pen mostly. But it actually does come in handy. I actually have pried a couple things with it. This point does get thinner, and also if you're using like an ice pick, something like that. It works fine. So it's pretty effective just for other things than self-defense. But it is a really great writing tool also. Next, yep, you just saw this thing go off. This is a watch. And this is a quote-unquote smartwatch. Now, this isn't anything special. It's not like Samsung, Apple. But it does do the job. Sometime I might get one of those, but this one is really great for now. As you can see, it's all fingerprinted. Yeah, it's got a ton of different faces. I'll have to show it to you sometime. I'll do a review on it. But for now, all you need to know, it's got a lot of different faces, notifications, as you just saw. Here's some different faces. A lot of things like this, notifications, calculators, pedometers, heart rate monitor, things like that. So I'll use like the heart rate monitor a fair amount. And there's it. It has a speaker in it for calls, things like that. And the band on it is really nice too. But this thing does have a lot of features. It connects to your phone through Bluetooth, and that's why I like it. There's one of the faces. Probably my favorite is, let me get it up. I do like that one for more classic. Probably this one's my favorite. Just a little more rugged. But it works really well for what I use it for, which is mostly just to have like notifications. It gives me access to it. It'll just vibrate. I have it set to vibrate, that is, whenever I get a notification on my phone. So that is why it's here. Yep, and that ends the new things, although I do have, barely almost out of frame here, yep, Apple earbuds. Now, I do have a pair of headphones that I have been using a lot more, as opposed to just earbuds, and they're also Bluetooth, and they work with my watch, along with my phone, but, you know, these are a little easier to carry around in a big case, although I will use my headphones a lot. I might do a review of my headphones. Tell me in the comments if you want to review those. It's a little more tech than I normally do, but yep. Chapstick, cherry, nothing special, anything. It is being more helpful because it's getting colder. And then you got lighter, basic, yeah, just basic Bic, nothing special. But thanks guys for watching. That was my late December EDC update. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, because I have a lot more videos coming out. I try to post them as frequently as I can. I'm going to have some new knives coming up, more high-end knives, in probably January or late January. So stay tuned for that. And if you have any questions about any of this gear, make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.